All right, so while you're getting all of those SMS entries in after opening your Nedbank Mobi Money account,
yes,
we're going to cross over live to our girl, Jamie Lee Domberg, who's getting her fitness on this morning all the way from the False Bay Yacht Club.
Yes, with someone that you've worked out with.
Yeah.
She was so scared. She says she's quite intense. So
She'll enjoy it. She'll enjoy it. Say hi to Jamie.
People, welcome to Fitness Fridays. Of course, it's a beautiful Friday, and I'm out at False Bay Yacht Club. Now, as many of you know, I just had a baby about a year ago, and we put so much pressure on ourselves to lose the baby weight and, of course, engage that core, like we say, the mommy tummy. But, of course, today, none other media personality and TV presenter, Ryle De Morny, is here to show us how to engage that core. Hi, Ryle.
What is up, girl? How are you doing?
I'm a bit scared this morning.
You are in safe hands, so you don't have to worry at all.
Okay. Now, for moms obviously wanting to know, how soon after you had the baby do you start engaging the core? Because I'm sure that is one of the strongest parts of the body that you need to train, right?
Definitely. So especially after pregnancy, it's always dependent on how complicated the pregnancy was. So after natural births and once cleared by any health professional, I've seen instances where women are literally exercising a few days after pregnancy. But with other complications, when it comes to something like a C-section, you're generally going to need to wait between 6 to 8 weeks before you get cleared and before you can then start doing your exercise.
Love that. Do you feel like it's something that should be done every day? Like, you know, people always say, don't skip a leg day, bro. Do you not skip core day, bro?
Man, I think it literally relates to the most advanced and elite athlete to someone just starting out in fitness. Your core is essential to anything that's going to assist you in any way possible. So we've got some cool exercises we're going to drop down and do.
Okay.
I thought we could do it together and show you. And this one is specifically used to engage the core. So before we go down on our fours, let's remember the core is not just our abs. So obviously, these things in front, those are abs, right? But beneath that is where our core lies, and it's part of our intercostal muscles, helps us to breathe and keep us stable, all right? So we're gonna do away with the old school traditional plank, all right? And we're gonna start on all fours, all right? Firstly, making sure that we mobilize the back and the lower spine, because generally during pregnancy, that's when we start to feel a lot of pain. Well, not we, you mothers and guys that are pregnant. So we're first gonna do a cat camel and pushing up against the ground. We're gonna go into the camel position, trying to tilt your chin towards your hips, and then straight from that position we're going to rotate our hips and tilt your head facing the sky, arching your back, and you'll repeat that cat camel for at least 10 to 12 reps. So we can just do another one for the sake of explaining. And what you're essentially doing here is immobilizing that lower back and freeing it up. Then secondly, from this position, we'll move straight into a hybrid approach. So what you want to try to do is keep a nice neutral lower spine. We're going to lift up the front arm and raise the opposite leg behind us, okay? So not only are we activating the core, but we are now also associating with a stimulation of your shoulder and your glute. And by stabilizing yourself and keeping your upper body in that perfect position, you're now also then nailing that core, right? And then you can alternate by switching to the other leg. Let's go straight up. Beautiful. And you hold that for 2 seconds, and then let's go back down again. One more.
I can feel it in my glutes as well, right?
Brilliant. That's exactly it. And after pregnancy, we want to strengthen this entire pelvic girdle. So a nice step up from that, we can start to incorporate our quads. You dig your toes into the ground and you lift your knees up while keeping that posture. Beautiful. And can you feel that in your quads?
I can feel it.
So now we're nailing the quads as well. We're associating a nice stimulation with our shoulders and our delts, and also our core is just getting shredded.
I can feel it. I'm going to have abs after this, I promise.
So essentially, this is what you're going to try and rotate and cycle through for at least 5 minutes. And then later, we'll show you a nice beautiful adaptation where we can start incorporating more of our body.
Okay, so listen, how often should I be doing this workout to engage the core?
So I mean, generally after pregnancy, you're looking at about roughly 20 minutes a day, averaging 150 minutes a week. And start off slow, get a good feel for your body. There's no point in causing any more damage. So start your journey off nice and slow and get a good understanding of where you're at. And then every day you can slowly progress. So we're looking at about 20 minutes max a day.
Listen, Ryle De Morny, it's so lovely to have you here at False Bay Yacht Club this morning. Listen, guys, let me tell you, I've just worked out my core, but when we come back later, we're going to be doing all those flabby arms, so mamas, get ready. Guns out are going to be out here today. But we're going to take a quick ad break. We'll see you after this.